welcome back to Ascending with Ashley. I'm Ashley. I need lip gloss. We're gonna do a reading. We're gonna use the astro cards and cosmic energy. Maybe a fortune oracle. We'll see. But for sure, astro and cosmic. Okay. One of these is old. Two of them are new. We'll see what's up. But basically, I just want to get us some themes to focus on for Mercury retrograde, because we are officially in Mercury retrograde on the 15th of March, and that lasts for 3 weeks. Let me look at my calendar. So 1, 2, 3. Wait, 1, 2, 3. So the first week of April, around April 5th, it should be done. But there's always a 2-week buffer period on either end of Mercury retrograde, specifically because we have them so often. Because Mercury is it Earth's next door neighbor? It must be close because it's I'm just making shit up. Anyway, all right, let's go ahead and pull. So we are also in Venus retrograde until April 13th, I believe. So that's the entire month of March. Okay. Also, I think today is the lunar eclipse and tomorrow is the full moon. I could be wrong on that. Either way, it's today, tomorrow. Lilith, wild femininity. Fuck yeah, if you don't know. Lilith was Adam's first wife who would not submit. She was like, nah. So, we did cover Lilith in our Embodying Divine Feminine Energy playlist. If you'd like to learn more about that. They don't usually teach you that shit in church. Go over there. Okay, 6th house, work and routine. This is your soul. Maybe something a little less formal is necessary for work or routine, because that wild femininity is coming through. Femininity is the darkness, or especially Lilith energy. Lilith is wild as fuck, which is what the card says. So find out where Lilith is in your natal chart, if you feel so called. You can go to Astro, just go to Google and type in natal chart calculator. You do need your place of birth and time of birth to get an accurate natal chart reading. Okay. Mercury, mind and speech. I mean, obviously the date of your birth too, but most people know that. So, anyway. Mind and speech, communication and technology is something that comes up for Mercury retrograde. Some people see it as a negative thing, oh, it's gonna cause problems, but really it's just, there's only problems if you allow problems, Just be open to the, there's a good word for this, let me find it. Be open to the, I'm gonna have to settle on lessons. That's not quite the word I was hoping for. If anyone has a thesaurus, let me know. But I think when Mercury retrograde happens, everyone freaks out. There's no need to freak out. It happens 3 times a year. We do this a lot. So the less catastrophic we make it, the less power we give it, the more power we have to embody what is trying to teach us, right? So if there's communication issues or technology issues, when we approach it knowing, oh, you guys, I got a wand. I forgot to show you. It's a Pisces wand. Look at that. Big amethyst on top. Anyway. I can finally buy fun stuff in my life. Well, I've been working on that for a while. I'm not taking all of that. You've got to be kidding me. But anyway, if we know and we can expect things, we don't necessarily need to use it as a scapegoat, right? And be like, it's all Mercury's fault. No, Mercury, just like everything else, is a teacher for us to go within, be like, why is this communication bothering me? Or why did we have this argument? Or why was there conflict? Or Why did my email delete everything, right? Save shit. Back it up, okay? We know technology gets weird when Mercury retrograde. Aquarius energy, the visionary, aka humanitarian energy. I don't even need to tell you, it's a fucking shit show out here. Do what you can to be a good human, okay? And Mars, drive and power. We are going to be entering into Aries season next week. Yeah, in about a week. Which Aries is ruled by Mars, so that's why I brought that up. So with Aries is the ram, right? People who are Aries are fiery and a little passionate is a good word. Also, I've been called to listen to like the Moulin Rouge soundtrack. It's coming through a lot in channels. I'm not sure why. I've been to Moulin Rouge, not inside, but we were outside when we went to Germany and in France. When I was 16, it's in the Red District, if you don't know what that means. I think Americans have that shit really romanticized because of this movie. Yeah. Anyway, so Moulin Rouge is coming through. I don't know why. If you want to watch a movie, maybe. I've been listening to this song for like a week. It came through, and then today, this one came through. This We Could Be Heroes came through, but I was listening to your song for a few days. Light dispels darkness. Keep your inner light shining. We could be heroes. I like these cards. Thank you for chatting with me. This is the first time I've used them. I just got them today. Blessings are a gift from the universe. Receive and share them. Trying to... So I would say within this... I need more room. Wonderful life is... Now you're in the world. Okay. What a nice thing to say to someone. How wonderful life is, now you're in the world. Okay. Ooh, I feel like Dee from Consciousness Evolution Journey, because she sets her stuff up like this. Definitely big inspo for me. Also, great mentor. Go to her channel, follow her. She's an incredible... she's an incredible spiritual leader. Okay. So for wild femininity, we have the light. Light dispels darkness. So I mentioned when that card came out that the feminine energy is the dark energy. Think of the womb, I always say. Right? On the day of a lunar eclipse, too. There's lots of different meanings culturally for eclipses. So whatever that is for you, great. I have no problem with what you believe. Just want to remind you, if there is a moment, I mean, there is a moment of darkness. It's happening right now. Like today. Keep the light within you. Okay? And then for work and routine is where we got blessing. So maybe you're going to be getting an opportunity. Maybe you've applied for something. Or maybe you're thinking about creating your own stuff, or I don't know what you're doing, but it looks like there is a blessing coming for that. When we pulled that card, we were talking about how there may need to be a little more wiggle room. That's not the word I used, but a little more wildness within work and routine. Perhaps you are just stagnant and bored. So it does look like there is a blessing for that. Remember, you are a blessing too. So like if you get an idea or a calling to like go somewhere, or submit something or whatever it is, or look into how to create a website, whatever that is, whatever calling you get, trust it, because that could be your blessing. Blessing doesn't necessarily mean you're gonna receive $1 million from someone, or even $20 from anyone. It doesn't mean you're going to be funded in your ideas, but it does mean if you're in a space of stagnancy or uncomfortability within work or your routine, and you've been asking for a sign or a blessing or direction or guidance or whatever, that's coming in. So pay attention for what you've asked for and don't allow that to slip away, right? Do what you can in your human body to carry that out. For mind and speech, Mercury for retrograde, we have peace. Find inner peace in the moments of stillness. I think that kind of speaks for itself, as Mercury is... the whole thing is Mercury retrograde looks like it's going backwards or slowing down. Because of, I don't know why, physics, things I don't understand. But, so I guess in this Mercury retrograde, instead of, again, approaching it as, oh my god, there's going to be all these issues, I can't talk to anyone, I can't sign any new contracts, I can't... The thing about it is that if you choose to do something that doesn't serve you, Mercury retrograde is going to be a catalyst to get you out of that. So say you commit to something within Mercury retrograde, and it's not for you, the universe will be like, nope, and that will be over, okay? So, like, I have this one guy I watch, Minnow Pond Tarot. What's his name? Chris or Mike? I can never remember his name. I feel like it's Chris, though. But he always says that. He's like, all these other readers tell you not to date anyone during Mercury retrograde, but if you date someone during Mercury and Venus retrograde, and you guys don't have problems, that's probably gonna last. So, it's up to you. It's kind of like that jumping in, right? So, give yourself the peace of knowing what's for you is for you, what's not is not, and allow yourself to be in a journey of just that, allowance, right? Allowing what is for you to show up, and if it's not, it's not, okay? For Aquarius, visionary, we have determination. Face challenges with determination. You can achieve anything. Maybe you have a larger idea for humanity, or maybe you're in a process of decolonizing or learning about things, hopefully. Maybe you're waking up to how awful these systems are. Whatever it is, don't stop learning. We need all hands on deck. Where did that card go? To make the world a better place. If that is something that's resonating with you, I've made some readings called What's Your Calling, where that is the main thing, where where people are, we talk about what it means to be doing a different path than just, blindly following capitalist rule in these times, because the universe, the earth, the planet, all of us who are alive, including the little clovers and the little bugs, we really need something different, okay? So be determined about whatever it is you're envisioning for yourself that will also make the world a better place, right? All about collective liberation. Once we get out of it, matrix, whatever you want to call it, then we turn around and we help someone else out, okay? Not what a lot of people who are stuck within that do, which is pull you back down once you've escaped. No. And also on that, we did have the inspirational insight today was about boundaries. So just want to put that there. If you need to place firm boundaries, especially during these retrogrades and eclipses, especially as you're going through your own process, do it. You have my permission. No is a complete motherfucking sentence. For Mars, drive and power, we have intuition. Listen to your intuition. It never lies. And we did get a bonus card, which is meditation. Meditation connects you to your inner self. So those two kind of go together. If you can't hear your own intuition, give yourself space to meditate on it. And that's for... I would say that's for the Aries season, so from mid-March to mid-April. Be mindful, and whatever that means to you. Trust your intuition, trust your internal guidance system, trust the feelings that you get when you're around others. Place those boundaries, keep your focus, don't go into the darkness too much. You will be blessed, right? And you are going to be blessed. The universe always provides... and I did make an entire video on that, but that doesn't necessarily mean that, again, you're going to be receiving a fuck ton of money It means you already have skills, you already have passions, you already have ideas within you. It's just a matter of returning to yourself from the indoctrination that we've all received in this system. All right, we have Eagle. You will soar towards your destiny with greater clarity and strength. So if you see eagles in any social media or in real life, which is not very common, but it does happen, butterflies are also here 3 different times? 4 different times? What the fuck? 1, 2, 3, 4? I can't tell if it's a butterfly or a bird. I think it's a butterfly, honestly. Are they in every fucking one of these? Nah. So butterflies are a signifier, symbol of transformation. Yesterday we were working with this Wild Child card deck, and Cocoon Stage came out both times I used that deck yesterday, so that might be calling for that, right? Make sure you keep your inner peace. So that you are able to hear your own intuition, right? And transform. Allow yourself to go through the process of transformation, whatever it is for you. Cracker. Positive energy surrounds you. Love, joy, and good fortune await. So that's coming out right underneath the blessing for work and routine. So if you're at work and you're surrounded by a bunch of douchebags, that might not be the best spot, right? Focus on what's positive there. Beware. Be careful who you trust at this time, and that is with Mercury and peace. So again, something I haven't mentioned is when Mercury is in retrograde, as in Venus as well, past relationships can come back. People can try you. Try. Again, remember, no is a complete sentence. Ignoring people who have left your life and are trying to come back is probably the best way to go. Don't engage at all, especially if this person is someone who is narcissistic. Those are usually the people who try to come back, okay? Lion for determination, and Aquarius, the visionary. Harness the loyal and protective aura of the lion and charge ahead magnificently. And for Mars, intuition and meditation. Marriage. You are attracting emotional fulfillment and unconditional love. So you may start a new relationship in Aries season. You may meet someone. You may heal yourself to be like, oh, my ear is ringing the fuck out of me. Okay. Trust your intuition on the people either you're in a relationship with or who come into your life. And meditate on that as well, if you are seeking that. Okay? I want one more for meditation. Key. New beginnings, direction, and adventures await for those ready to let go of the past. I don't think I read that correctly, like punctuation wise, but whatever. We got all the words out. So I would say the key to all of this is through meditation. That's what I pulled on. Key also symbol. Why do I keep saying that weird? Symbol. Hecate uses key for her calling. So if you've been called to work with other deities than the ones that you've already previously done, Hecate in particular, there's an invitation here for that. Okay? If you've been seeing a lot of spiders or dogs or crows or ravens, that is Hecate trying to get to you. I say Hecate. I have my own relationship with her. I can't say Hecate. I think that's weird. I say Hecate. It's like tomato, honestly. Everyone's journey is their own. But okay. Breathe. Open your heart up. Wow. Alright, I hope that was helpful. I have no idea what I'm going to call this. Well, it's about Mercury retrograde. So keep this in mind for the next 3 to 5 weeks. Remember, there is a post-shadow period where things... I always have a worse time in post-shadow Mercury retrograde than I do the entire Mercury retrograde. My technology always goes crazy, like a few days right after Mercury has stationed direct. So that's just my experience. Have a good one.